We just completed our starting triangle to finish off and make a nice clean edge on the top of our shawl. And so here's our last stitch here. In order to make this next one, we're going to pick up stitches all along here and all the way up to here so that we can create that triangle. So we're just picking up according to the directions. We're going to pick up 19 here, and then we are going to place a marker and pick up another 19 here. All right, I've got those stitches picked up now. So I went the original one that was left over from the previous triangle, 19, placed a marker, and then when I picked up that 19th stitch, I really tried to make sure, oh, excuse me, I bumped my camera. I really tried to make sure that it was picked up right in that center area, and then I cast on another 19. Sometimes you get a little lost in the middle, but just try to make sure that your very last stitch is picked up right along the edge there. And then we're going to start with our pattern. So we're going to turn our work, we're going to knit all the way back to our marker, and then purl the next stitch. Okay, we're slipping that marker, purling the next stitch, and then our instructions say to knit 9. Okay, that was our 9th stitch there. And our instructions say we're going to wrap and turn this next stitch. I do my wrap and turns a little differently. But however you are doing, whether you're doing German short rows, wrap and turn method, whatever you're doing. All right, so I've just wrapped and turned this stitch. It's sitting on my right needle. I'm going to come back now. It says knit to 2 stitches before my center. This is the same for the remainder of the pattern. Here I am here, and I'm just doing a central double decrease. So I've got to slip those over to the right side, knit the next stitch, put those 2 back on, makes a nice little centered decrease, and I put my marker back on. And then it says now go 8. There's 8, and then I'm going to wrap this next stitch and turn. All right, I've done my wrap and turn, and I'm going to come back to my marker, slip my marker, purl the next stitch. All right, and now it says to knit 8, but when I come to that 8th stitch, because we decreased in the middle, now that 8th stitch is the one that we just previously wrapped and turned. So if you did a wrap and turn, you're going to have to pick up your leg, place it on your needle, and knit it together. If you did a German short row, you're going to take care of that wrapped stitch with the German short row method, and then mine is a little bit different. So now we're going to wrap and turn the next stitch, turn, and we're just going to keep going. We're going to work back, do a central double decrease, come out, take care of that previously wrapped stitch right here, and then wrap and turn the next stitch. And we're just going to keep going all the way until we've got our little triangle. And it's going to look a little bit like this when it's all done. So you're just continuing to work back and forth, and each time you're moving out 1 extra stitch as you wrap and turn all the stitches until you get to the very edge.